Pangs of drought continue to ravage different counties in the country. This has resulted to death of livestock across the country. Livestock Principal Secretary Kimutai now says the government is looking for more markets to export livestock in order to reduce huge losses in the affected areas.
We estimate to be about 2.5 million livestock that has been lost. But the rest, I think they are not in a very stable condition. Their body weight has really emaciated because of lack of pasture and also because of the movement of animals to long or far places to look for pasture and water. So you find we have animals, but their body condition, their body weight is not very good that it can, they can be able to dispose of. If they are disposing of, again, they don't make or they don't fetch the correct value for their animals. So it's really a big challenge, but with now such kind of interventions where we are able to get markets.
The PS who was speaking in Mombasa during the launch of the Livestock and Dairy Farmers Production Catalogues said livestock farmers have been dealt with a big blow through the loss of their livestock for the last 4 seasons.
And we are encouraging the regions that have good rainfall, especially the central and North Rift, where they're producing enough forage for their dairy cows. They also need to produce more so that they're able to sell to the pastoralists to sustain their beef animals.
The move is said to cushion the farmers from more losses. The government has offered intervention through the Offtake program at the Kenya Meat Commission, as well as looking for a market to export livestock to other countries.
The government is already providing other interventions like the Offtake program through the Kenya Meat Commission, and we're also encouraging our pastoralists to sell their livestock. We've partnered with the other developing other countries like the Gulf states, Oman, for example. They are now off-taking our animals. We are now selling live animals to Oman. So that's reducing the number of animals that we have in the country, in the sense that most of them are now struggling to feed. Our farmers are now struggling to feed these animals. So if we get a good market like Oman, then that's a good sign that we're able to sell.
The PS said plans are underway for the country to invest in the climate-smart agriculture and livestock production as a last solution. The ongoing 4 days dairy farmers feeding manual program training in Mombasa is expected to come out with recommendations that will address the challenges of drought-affected areas.
2, we've also realized that if we don't invest in climate-smart agriculture and livestock production, it's going to be difficult. This symposium, therefore, is really critical for it, in the sense that we want to sensitize our farmers on climate-smart livestock production systems. That also inform the decisions from this symposium, will also inform the government to take the right policies, the right decisions in regard to livestock production. One of it is we already have a product which is the Kenya Livestock Insurance product. This product, the government has invested in it, piloted in 14 counties, ASAL counties, but now through the support of development partners, we're going to roll out in the entire 24 ASAL counties. So these are some of the interventions that the government is going to provide, in the sense that the insurance program will support the pastoralists in the time when they need money to buy pasture for their animals, because a payout will be declared because of drought, and they will be able to get money to buy feeds for their animals.
Judy Odongo, who is Deputy Chief Party USAID Kenya Crops and Dairy Market System Project, KCDMS, the program under the banner of the Sustainable Food System Transformation Agenda, making climate-smart livestock production real, is supposed to empower the farmers on livestock production.
And in dairy, we are focusing on issues of breeding, improved breeding. We are focusing on issues of animal nutrition, which is very important for the Animal Production Society of Kenya. And we're also focusing on issues of markets, of milk and milk products. And so we work in several counties in this country. And so we work in Kitui, Makueni, Taita Taveta on the east, and we work in all the western counties, and we work in Nyanza counties except Nyamira.
Livestock in 29 counties are facing shortage of pasture and water, and piloting intervention program is supposed to begin in 14 ASAL counties. Davis Mberia, Ebro News.